Hey guys, it's Miss Hart. I miss you all. Today I want to talk to you guys about planting some seeds. So maybe you've gotten some seeds or you've collected some. Seeds can be collected from several fruits, and I collected some from a cantaloupe. I was eating the cantaloupe, and you know there's the seeds that grow in the middle, and I just took them out and washed them, and now they're dry. I'm gonna plant them. I'm using an old egg carton, toothpick, some soil. Now if you don't have a bag of soil, you can find a place to like dig a little hole somewhere and get some dirt. You don't need a whole lot. And I have a spray bottle for water, but you can just use your water faucet and put it on low so you don't put too much water in there. And the first thing that we're gonna do is to make sure that the water can drain from what we're planting in. So I'm gonna poke one hole in each one of these little spots where I'm planting. And then I'm going to fill each one up with dirt. And here's what my dirt looks like. It's just some potting soil left over from planting some other plants. Henry and I have been planting lots of garden plants. We have tomatoes growing right here and some corn. I've got some peas and some beans, all kinds of stuff growing. These have been growing for almost 3 weeks now, so they're pretty big for our little tomatoes. It takes maybe about 3 to 4 days on most seeds, sometimes 8 to 11 on others before they'll pop out. And then it also depends too on how warm it is. The warmer it is, the faster they do start to grow and sprout and come up out of the dirt. My egg carton up with dirt, and I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna poke a little hole in each one of these to drop the seeds down in. Once the seeds are all dropped in, I'm just gonna pat it down to cover it up and then spray it with the water so that the soil's nice and moist and everything's covered up. There it is again. I'm gonna put a seed in each one of the little holes and drop that down in there. And once I have it all full, I'll cover each one just very gently. We don't want it to be too solid for the seed to come through. Want it to be nice and loose still. And then I'll use my water to spray it, and then I'm gonna leave it out here in the sunlight during the day, but because it still gets kind of cool at night, I'll bring them in, and it takes a little while for them to get a resistance to being outside for a while. So I'm going to show you some of the plants that I have growing, and I hope that you do take the opportunity to grow some of your own. Some plants growing too that you can watch as they grow and maybe make a little sign for them so you know what you are growing if you decide to grow a lot. Here's some peppers that are just starting to come up over here. I have some squash. This is a potato that I've taken. If you put it in water, it'll start to grow. I miss you guys, and I look forward to seeing you real soon.